Alright, so we got some leaks. I mean, is it a leak? I don't know if I can call that. So today earlier, I was seeing this image. It was tagged on it. Was I tagged? Someone posted, like, replied to one of my posts with this, and I found, like, I was trying to find who found this image, right? Because it looks really sketchy. It's like 1080. It's like in 10 pixels. Not even 1080, it's 10 pixels of quality. It's a potato quality. So it's like, is this fake? Someone found a better quality one, but it was still very sketchy. But then now, so someone found here, the Alpha Striker, it's an ad for Grand Cross. I'm being shown the French version, but I'm assuming this is like for every country they have a version, just because I'm closer to France, and I think they don't have a German one. That I'm being shown the French one, but it doesn't matter. God is loud. What matters is this, right? So, I'll make it bigger. What matters is the end here. This is true. It's a real one. It's in the ads made by the game. It has Goddess Liz on it, and the English version says, what does it say? Seva Festa, New Heroes, pretty much like November Festa, right? And you can see Goddess Liz is in the picture. The 154 draws, of course, are, you know, these right here. This right here. The Matrona and Camilla tickets are the 150 draws mentioned. Like, I saw so many people, because there was a post on the Reddit about it, and in the forums, let me see if it was deleted. But in the forums, someone's trying to post it, it kept being deleted. No, the second time wasn't deleted, but translation of the banner. You're licking too much of Giants. Okay. Anyways, yeah. This some posted in the thing as well. Some people are replying asking, oh, are they giving 154 draws in the Liz banner? No, it's from the thing. And I'm really upset because I just like literally posted today, right? Because since, you know, a few days ago, people have been talking about the possibility of King being the next festival, and maybe Global following, you know, GP and putting her as the anniversary for Global. Instead of following the order of the characters, they're following, you know, strictly by what holiday, I guess, quote unquote, that character is made for. But that's definitely not being the case, since, you know, this was, but like, not very, like, it's active, it's an ad by the French page. I mean, if you click on it, comes to like the English page, but you can see it's like a verified page, so it is a real ad, it's not like a fake one. So yeah, Goddess Liz is all but confirmed by the official page that it is coming next week. I mean, it was most likely than King. Like, it was much more likely Goddess Liz coming out than King because of the order, right? We're only missing now, let me actually go here. We're only missing now Gloxinia, both Gloxinias, Elat and Belion. Is Red Fat King on Global? I don't think so, right? I don't recall if they ever released Red Fat King on Global. I'm looking at Red King. This is technically Skinny Red King, but it just reminded me of Fat King. Red Fat King. Has he released on Global yet? Can someone tell me? I don't think so, but he's missing. And then Blue Fraudrin is not on Global yet. And other than that, I think it's all but good, right? Yeah. So yeah, Matrona, and then Goddess is next week with Hawk. Hawk is a free 6/6 character. Cross fingers that Global will give him a free 6/6. They should. They have been a good track. Global, honestly, since Green Lilia, you guys know, Green Lilia was free 6/6 on JP. And when it comes to Global, they made her just a banner. They have given her for free on part of the, what's it called? The the thing that GP has right now, the Catastrophe event, where you can get like 1 copy for free, but you know, the initial 366 was not given, but they have given the Gila 366, so for sure, Hawk will be given 366. He is really interesting, by the way, because right now, like, his basic passive is increase his stats by 15%, but for the duration of the celebration, which is like a month, his stats, you know, passive will be increase his stats by 50% on PvE. So every single thing, every single stat will be increased by 50%. Extra 50% pierce, resistance, lifesteal, everything. So he is super good for PvE. You know, on PvP he doesn't work. His passive doesn't work on PvP. Because if it did, he would be way too stupid. To be fair, I would love if it did. Because it would be like everyone using Hawk. But you know, it would be kind of but it's free, so I don't know. Would it be unbalanced? It's free. Anyways, it doesn't work. So, it's only on PvE. He is real fun. I think he's the best part of the first anniversary. I hate Goddess Liz. You guys might know that. She's like... Honestly, like, what were they thinking? Like, they literally made the worst thing ever. She is the worst thing to have ever come out to the game. Not even Super Awakening is as bad as Goddess Liz. Like, cause you can think of like all the bad things they've done, right? Costume upgrade, Super Awakening. Nothing compares to Goddess Liz. Goddess Liz makes the game so unfun. There are counters. Green Easton, Ludosa is a good counter. There are, like, the new King is kind of a counter, but honestly, you can throw her in the King team, and she's stupid in there as well. So, there are counters, but, like, overall, she's just, God, like, the revive... The revive is the worst thing. Like, the shield is annoying, and the stun is annoying, but the revive is just... Mono Red died because of her. I'm telling you, it was not because of anything else, it was not because of Lost Vein, it was not because of anything, it was because of her. Because the shield counters the damage per buff thing from Escanor's card. You want to attack, no bonus effects will be applied. So, nothing. Ignores defense, triple pierce, nothing counts when attacking her shield. So like, Escanor's card doesn't count. And if you want to one-shot someone with Red Escanor, guess what? They're gonna just come back with full HP. So it's just, it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. So yeah, I might have to take a vacation from Global. I mean, my boy Denny has offered for me to play on his account because he's a whale and he farms the game constantly. I don't have time to farm Global, especially like recently. I haven't had time to. Like, I've been struggling to awaken characters because I can't farm raids. I don't have time to. And I might just have to, you know, not play my Global for a while until the counters come in, and then just pop in on his whenever I need to make a video on a new unit or something. Because, I mean, it's just unfun. I'm telling you, this right here, right? This. The period in time between Goddess Liz came out and Easton came out, the game was unplayable. Like, from 28th of May to 16th of July, this whole period, the game was just unplayable. The game was not fun, it was terrible. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it felt like so long. And even still, even after Green Easton came out, like, you can watch all my videos. Every single video, almost every single person I face uses Goddess Liz. It's just, the game is much more unfun. Honestly, Global was much more fun because I knew Goddess Liz wasn't a thing. And before Lost Vein was a thing, it was like, oh, Lost Vein's not a thing, that's fun. But it's just gonna come out, so yeah. Well, if you summon for her, good luck. I mean, do I recommend summoning for her? I guess. She is technically top 3 best units in the game. If you're not summoning for her, you might just be missing on a really good unit. She's really good for Tower of Trials, which is an activity that should come out not so long for Global. Maybe you want to skip her and save for King. She will be on King's banner, but that might take a while. Like, it took between Goddess, Liz, and King 3 months, right? But to be fair, it could take less for Global, because, you know, Global likes to spam stuff. Like, Camilla's already a thing. The AOT characters are already a thing. So, you know, it might take like 2 months for King to come out, but honestly, I'm telling you, in the period of time between Liz and Easton, if you did not have Liz, you could not play the game. You just couldn't play the game. Every single person you faced was using Goddess Liz, Lost Vein, King, and that was the only viable team to be used. No other team in the game was viable against it. There was no counter. There was no counter. That's how strong the team was until Easton came out. So that's why I love her so much, because she took me out of a bad place. And then, you know, Ludociel is a good counter, and then you have Wing King, which is a separate meta. Right now in JP, things are good. You can use lots of different teams. There is variety. But a lot of the teams you see still use Goddess Liz. Well, be ready. If you want to summon. If you don't, you don't. Might skip and go full in on Ludociel. Nah, don't do that. Ludociel, if he comes out, not so long, he might just be on King's banner. He was on King's banner on JP. I believe. I think. Anyways, that's it. Good luck. End of fun.